Welcome back to some more of my Cincinnati Bengals franchise here on Madden 20. Today we have to take on the New England Patriots, who have a very different looking team. I've been noticing it throughout the season. A few players they have, we'll go over that shortly. But last time we took down the Baltimore Ravens 52-24, very convincing fashion. But if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and if you enjoy this kind of content, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button, because there's going to be many more videos like this to come. Also, if you enjoyed this video in particular, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like button down below. And while you're down there, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, or check out my second channel, links to all three are in the description. Let's start this episode off by checking out the X Factor cornerback. This is, of course, Stephon Gilmore. He is going to be shadowing one of our receivers. I don't know if he's going to match up against Michael Thomas, because I've seen the number one corner on the other team actually match up against DK Metcalf a bunch of times, like the number 2 receiver in our scheme. So I don't know what he's going to do. Let's commit to slow him down, though. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to try to force any passes to him unless Michael Thomas is in the zone, if that's who he's covering, of course. I'll do my best to throw away from him, though, because Stephon Gilmore is going to be very, very annoying to play against. If I do try to throw his way, he'll probably pick it off. And they do have an X Factor running back, and it's Ezekiel Elliott. He's one of the players I've been seeing at the bottom of all these games. We can try to slow him down as well. We're normally pretty decent against the run. I feel like that hasn't been much of the case, at least lately. I'm going to do my best to get both of those done. But let's hop into the upgrade points of this episode. Joe Rodriguez, Cameron Sutter, Zach Lane, Brendan Maxwell, Bubba McKnight, Kai Lyons, and Michael Gabriel all have 1 point. Joe Rodriguez is just so incredible, man. I'm so happy he's on this team. I do want to get his tackling maxed out if I can, even if it's with a morale boost. So it'll be cool if we can get some tackle upgrades on him. Let's just keep going into field general. That's a great scheme to go into for a middle linebacker. +3 to man coverage, +1 to zone coverage. No tackling, but there's an acceleration boost in there. Cameron Sutter needs to work on his accuracy, that is for certain. I think we're gonna have to go into like field general for him or something. His accuracy is good. I don't understand where his accuracy problems come from. Like 83s are not bad, and then 86, was that short accuracy? That was actually deep. His deep accuracy is his best. He has fantastic awareness too. He's also very fast. Like, I've always known he was fast. I need to run more with him. I definitely need to make a mental note of that. I would actually like to get a throw power upgrade with him, so we're going to go into strong arm. It'll make him an 83 overall. Maybe we can get lucky here. No, but there's 1 to throw accuracy deep and throw accuracy mid, 1 to break stack, 1 to awareness. Okay, that's not too bad there. Zach Lane, I don't think his development is close yet. Yeah, he's a little bit over halfway for his development, you know, to be revealed. He's actually a really good player. I do think I want to get him a bit more involved. I think I'm going to move Kevin Pack to defensive end to replace Carl Lawson in a sense. I know Kevin Pack is a defensive tackle, but I'm sure he can play edge for us, you know, in this game perfectly fine. I'm going to go into run stopper for Zach Lane. He's going to be an 81 overall. +1 to block shed, +1 to tackling. I will take that. I'm going to auto upgrade the rest of these guys there, even though I think Bubba McKnight is starting. Whatever, it's not that big of a deal there. Like I just mentioned before, Carl Lawson is down with an injury, so I do think Kevin Pack is going to flex out to right end here. We could get Brendan Maxwell more involved, but he didn't really do all that much last game. Like, he was playing for a good bit as well. I didn't really notice him on the field. I want to give Kevin Pack a shot at starting at right end. Let's see if he can do better. I mean, he's been good at defensive tackle for us. So we're going to see how this works out, and then Zach Lane can just get more play time at defensive tackle. I like that. I think we can go ahead now and check out the New England Patriots roster. So another very new player on this team is Jared Goff. So no more Tom Brady, of course. This is a couple years in the future. But Jared Goff is the starting quarterback here for the New England Patriots. Their running back is, of course, Ezekiel Elliott. We already saw that, but they probably have the best running back duo right now. Sony Michel at an 85 as the number 2. At fullback, they have James Devlin still. The wide receivers are kind of lacking here. N'Keal Harry, he's good. He's an 80, but he's nothing like incredible yet, right? Laquan Treadwell is only a 75. Braxton Berrios a 74. Cody Latimer is a 73. They have Brian Gregory, a rookie down there at a 66. Their tight end, though, is CJ Uzomah, of course, a former Bengal. We traded Uzomah to the Patriots. I think in return, we got JC Jackson and probably something else. I don't know if we got anything else for that trade, to be honest. But Randy Goodman, they have a blocking tight end there at the number 3. He has to be a blocking tight end, right? Yeah, I saw 69 speed. Yeah, he's kind of horrible at pass catching, but whatever. At left tackle, they still have Isaiah Wynn. Left guard is Connor Sullivan, 1 year of experience for him. At center, they have David Andrews still. Right guard is Shaq Mason, 90 overall for him. Marcus Cannon stays at right tackle. Derek Barnett is the starting left end. At right end, they have BJ Hill. Defensive tackle, they have Lawrence Guy and Dontari Poe. Very different looking defensive line from what we're used to. At left outside linebacker, they have TJ Watt, but Sean Donahue is a rookie. Hidden development for him, he's a speed rusher as well. He's played a lot of snaps, so I imagine he's pass rushing off the other side, maybe? Middle linebacker, they have Juwan Bentley and to Gray Scales. I don't even know who that is at all, but Juwan Bentley will be getting the majority of the snaps. But based on the outside linebackers, they may be running some 3-4, so maybe this Scales guy will actually get some playtime. At right outside linebacker, they still do have Dante Hightower. At cornerback, it's Stephon Gilmore. We already know about him. Darqueze Dennard and Joejuan Williams. Of course, we traded them Dennard as well. I'm pretty sure he was in that trade. Unless he just got signed from free agency. I don't actually remember if we traded Dennard. We probably did. I don't know. At free safety, though, they have DeMonte Kizee. At strong safety, Antoine Kemp, 1 year of experience, 80 overall star development strong safety. Patrick Chung is still on the team, though. At kicker, they have Giorgio Tavecchio. At punter, they have Ryan Quigley, and they have Riley Dixon. Okay, so I don't know why they have 2 punters, but all right. So the Patriots look very different here. I think it's still going to be a tough game, though. They still have a pretty solid team. They're 6-5-1, so they're definitely looking to win out, potentially make the playoffs. But we have a pretty comfortable spot on the division here. I think we at least clinch our division, right? Because the best the Ravens can do is 11-4-1, and 12-4 would still be better than that. Yeah, okay, so we did clinch something. So that's cool to see at least. If we lose any of these games at the end of the season here, it's really not that big of a deal. Of course, I'm still going to try to win, but let's see what we can do here against the Patriots. All right, we got some different uniforms for both teams. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but these Bengals uniforms, their white color rush ones, are one of my favorite uniforms in the entire NFL. They are so clean. The Patriots uniforms are also really nice, and that was almost intercepted as well. But I really like these Patriots throwback uniforms too. If only, though, Joe Rodriguez could have, caught that one. It's all good, though. 2nd down and 10. See what they decide to do. They're going to throw this one across the middle. It looks like that could be intercepted. No, we're just barely out of reach of that one. Good read by Jared Goff. Good accuracy as well. Joe Rodriguez reads those run plays every single week. Ezekiel Elliott's first carry goes for -3 yards. It's a great play there by Joe Rodriguez. One of the best players on this team. He performs like the best player on this team by far, though. 2nd down and 13. See if we can call some good defense. All right, that's going to be a check down to Braxton Berrios. Maybe? Is he number 14? It is him. Okay. Okay, the Patriots are going 5 wide here. Let's force Jared Goff into a stupid decision. We're not going to. That's a good read. Finds number 19, but it's not going to be the first down. That is N'Keal Harry on that one. And I think we should get the ball back, unless they fake it. They do not fake it, and they pin us down at the 12-yard line. Let's come out through the air, though. See if we can find somebody here. We're going to have Mason Schreck open across the middle, and he is not prepared for that throw at all. Gotta love that. I'm worried that those linebackers are blitzing, but every time I audible out of this 2-0 pass, they always drop back in coverage. And I feel like whenever I stick with the run, they always blitz. I don't think there's any winning. I'm just going to run the ball. And they are blitzing there. Okay, but we do have John Ross. He's at least fast enough to get a bit to the outside, pick up 4 yards or so. We're going to come out in some 5 wide now. Why not? We're going to have DK Metcalf on a slant. Of course, his superstar ability makes him better at slants. I'm actually just going to scramble this one, I think. We have a ton of room here for Cameron Sutter. Slide down. There we go. That was a good decision, I think. We picked up 15. I think we did have the slant open early in the play, but I didn't want to force the throw or anything in case Sutter overthrew it because that safety was dropping in. We're going to run the ball, though, with the stretch play here. Let's get around Stephon Gilmore. All right, there we go. Joe Mixon's breaking the tackle, picking up 12 yards, along with the first down, of course. They are blitzing, but hopefully we can get past it. We can. Joe Mixon is going to do his best to try to juke out that one player. That's that 2nd-year safety. I forgot his first name. Is it? It's not Matt Kemp, is it? No, it's Antoine Kemp. I'm pretty certain it's Antoine Kemp. It is Antoine Kemp. Matt Kemp's a baseball player. I don't know. He was just the first person I thought of when I read the last name Kemp. There's Tyler Boyd. There we go on the slant. Look at Michael Thomas giving a block. If he could have kept his balance, that was a touchdown. Good attempt, though. Why don't players in this game show any awareness? I threw the ball to Michael Thomas there on a cross, and he kind of just ran out of bounds and then tried to catch it. So it was illegal touching. But anyway, 3rd down and goal here. See if we can get a touchdown or something. I'm going to try to scramble around, give my receivers some time. We do have Y, and that's going to be a touchdown. Let's go. Perfectly executed there to DK Metcalf, man. He just scores so many touchdowns for us, man. I'm so happy we traded for him. That's going to be a sack. Let's go, man. Demario Davis on the linebacker blitz gets back there pretty quickly. I was just a little bit behind that. No, I couldn't jump it in time. Harry catches another one. Ezekiel Elliott is finally getting some room to run, and he's going to break off those tackles, but stumbled down at the 11-yard line. He's going to be there for the tackle. There we go. Good instincts. DK Metcalf is going to get really open here. Let's go, DK Metcalf with the speed. The breakaway speed to run away from everyone. Let's go. Metcalf is such a stud, dude. That's his 15th receiving touchdown this season. He is just so incredible. That is not going to be a sack. No, now it is. Okay, Danielle Hunter misses it, but he passes it off to Geno Atkins. They actually shared it, apparently. Don't even try that. What are you doing? Joe Rodriguez reads those all day. I think we're going to have to decline this because this is probably holding. Yeah, it says defense, but it means it's on the offense. Let's decline that. We're going to take the ball back. Here we are at the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 9 now. Here we go. Let's run the ball with John Ross. Let's go. Oh, that's so much room. John Ross. No, he can't get to the outside. Stephon Gilmore is there. If only Michael Thomas had held that block a little bit longer, that was probably a touchdown. Drew Sample, there we go. That was actually a pretty risky throw, but I thought Sutter could make it, and he definitely did. Let's go. I don't think this toss is going to work at all, but we're going to try it. See if we can get to the outside here with Joe Mixon. There we go. We actually can. Juke back inside. Joe Mixon is just too nasty. So their drive was actually really boring. They gained 3 yards, so we're just going to get the ball back here. DK Metcalf is open again, I think. DK Metcalf is incredible. What a throw as well by Cameron Sutter. Completely under duress. Puts it right in the basket. DK Metcalf, man, is just... I don't even... I've actually run out of words saying how good he actually is in this game. Let's go. It's going to be a sack. No, it's not. What? Jared Goff, how do you break out of a tackle from Joe Rodriguez? Like a 94 overall linebacker. How does that make any sense? Zach Lane is pushing the pile back, and he actually almost forced an interception. That was a great play by Zach Lane. 3rd down and 20. It's going to be a play action there to Zeke. Come on, Zach Lane. Win. Okay, you did at the end. Let's see what happens here. I'm just going to let the computer do it. And they get absolutely mossed by Laquan Treadwell. Okay. That screen pass worked beautifully. And for some reason, Ezekiel Elliott just runs out of bounds. He probably had a touchdown if he had any kind of awareness there. Braxton Berrios nearly scored that? Are you serious? How did he power forward there with Jermaine Pratt? Why didn't Jermaine Pratt just lay him out? I swear, the computer never hit sticks for me. I don't understand it. The only time this team ever hit sticks is when I miss. So... What is Traven Howard doing there? Okay, I think he was trying to get back to his other position. That was strange. There's a touchdown, though, to Braxton Berrios. Pretty weird drive, but it worked out for the Patriots, I guess. That was pretty much a perfect first half of football. We scored 28 points and held them to 10. The defense was amazing, and the offense was absolutely electric. Let's just keep up the pressure here in the second half. I'm actually going to pass this. I was going to run, but I think DK Metcalf can get pretty open here if he doesn't get bumped too badly off the line of scrimmage. I was going to run that with Cameron Sutter. I did have the slants open, but I was already on the move, and I didn't want to like try to take the time to stop and throw it. And I don't really trust his arm on the move. Let's run the ball here again, though. 2nd and 7. John Ross, do something. There should be a first down. A very easy first down. There we go. Great blocking. 2nd and 1. Let's just keep it simple. Run the ball here with John Ross. See if he can pick up the first down. He has the first down. There we go. Another excellently blocked play. That was a strange animation. Stephon Gilmore did some witchcraft there to bring down John Ross, but he gets him in the end, I guess. But now we're in the red zone. Let's just keep the aggression up, man. If we can just keep scoring, like, there's no way we lose this game. I feel like I just jinxed myself. If we lose this game now, I'm going to blame myself like 5 seconds ago. Again, I'm just going to run. This is holding, which is unfortunate because this would be a really big run. Let's go out just in case, but I'm sure it's holding. Yep, holding on the offense. I guess if you get that much time, it's kind of likely that at least one of your offensive linemen was holding. Unfortunate that it happened, but it's all good. 1st down and 20 now. See if we can get this yardage back again. We'll throw this one to RB. It is John Ross. He only got a couple more yards there. Picked up about 4. We're definitely going to slant DK Metcalf here in case those linebackers blitz. If they do, I'm going to check it off quickly. They don't blitz. Let's step up in the pocket. I'm actually going to try to run it. No, we get caught. I had so much room there, too. BJ Hill, that's a good play to collapse inside, but I saw the hole. I wasn't even looking at the receivers anymore at that point. I just saw the first down potential through the, ground, but it's all good. 1st and 10, though. Jared Goff has a ton of time. He's going to find a player across the middle. It is Treadwell again. Aside from that one pick, Jared Goff has been playing extremely well, too. This is going to be a run play to Ezekiel Elliott, who has been struggling. He's going to go down there shortly after getting the ball. Yeah, 10 for 30, only averaging 3 yards per carry. We've actually been doing a really good job at containing him. Hopefully we can keep that up here, but this is going to be 5 wide again. They've called this a couple times today. One of our players jumped. It's actually offside, so this is a free play. He's going to chuck it up, have Braxton Berrios, so they'll probably decline the penalty. It is 3rd down and 10, and Jermaine Pratt is in the zone now. Jared Goff has so much time, and he's going to find an open player, too. Man, what a play there by the Patriots. Their offensive line is blocking very well right now. We can't get any kind of pressure. John Ross up the middle. Great cutback there. He almost picked up a first down. He's having a really good day, too. Let's give the ball to Joe Mixon again. Great blocking to the outside. Joe Mixon can't juke out that player. No, that could have been maybe a touchdown if he got that juke back. Okay, that was not to you, but I'll take it. That was definitely to Tyler Boyd, but whatever. Joe Mixon just wanted the catch, I guess. Tyler Boyd scored a touchdown. No, you got so close. It looks like we might have another rushing touchdown here to Joe Mixon, as long as the blocking is in place. This is actually going to be a lot closer than it has to be, but Joe Mixon is just too nasty. There's his second today. Very similar looking touchdowns, too. They were both on goal line tosses, and he had to juke out at least one player to, get the touchdown, too. That player's really open. It's Ezekiel Elliott there. Hasn't been having the best game. Actually has been pretty decent through the air. Just on the ground, he really hasn't been efficient. Yeah, he's 5 for 51 through the air, so he's having a good game in that role, but still makes for a decent fantasy day, I guess. Like, it's okay. Let's see what Zach Lane can do. Come on. He's been getting double-teamed actually a lot today. I guess the Patriots are respecting him. Sonny Michel gets his first target, first touch today in general. Oh, that player's open. What a route, but that's a bad throw. More so just a bad animation to be, brought into. N'Keal Harry looked like he kind of just had that, but for some reason he dropped it. Whenever the receivers go up and get, touched at all, they pretty much always drop the ball. It's kind of weird, but 3rd down and 6. Let's be on Zach Lane again. Once again, he's getting double-teamed. Check down to the flats. That's a first down to Braxton Berrios. All right, 4th down and 6. Can we make the stop? Let's see what happens. Let's be on Joe Rodriguez. I'm going to be watching number 88, see if he crosses. No, that's actually just a flat route, but that's a good route there by N'Keal Harry, and he can't even hang on to the pass. Good coverage there by the former Patriot. Probably a bit risky here going 5 wide on 3rd and 8, but I think we got this. DK Metcalf will be looking at you. Just get open. Actually, X is wide open. Why wait for DK Metcalf? There we go. Michael Thomas finally getting something. I feel like he hasn't been targeted all that much today. Stephon Gilmore has done a really good job just taking him out of the game. And Joe Mixon has just been running all over this team on this drive. There's about 5 minutes left. I'm going to do my best to take as much time off the clock as possible. Joe Mixon runs directly into that player, though. That's Lawrence Guy. Good play by him. Michael Thomas, catch this. Let's go. His second catch today. Why not try to pad some stats, I guess. We've called 33 rushes and 17 passes today. That's unreal. Another running play, though, to Joe Mixon. Going to try to juke out Stephon Gilmore. Can't do it, but he's approaching 100 today, too. He's probably about to pick up this first down as well. No! Joe Mixon fumbled, and what is that? Cameron Sutter pick it up. Okay. What was that? Why did it get kicked back so far? It's 3rd down and 33 after that? John Ross is trying his best, but he really couldn't pick up anywhere near that first down. 4th down and 24. I guess let's go for another field goal. Okay, that's going to pretty much seal the game here from Joe Rodriguez. Should I house it? No, okay, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Joe Rodriguez, just don't try slants against him. Just a suggestion. Doesn't really seem to ever work. Okay, so that's going to do it for that game. 41-17. We just dominated the Patriots. 504 total yards of offense. The offense was clicking the entire game pretty much. That might be the first perfect game from Cameron Sutter. 158.3 rating is perfect. 15 for 18, 83% completion percentage, nearly 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. It really does not get much better than that. Joe Mixon was really solid today too, 4.8 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns for him. John Ross, 4.9 yards per carry. Cameron Sutter even ran the ball quite well. DK Metcalf, 4 for 169 and 3 touchdowns. He is incredible. Tyler Boyd, 4 for 47. Michael Thomas only got 2 grabs down there. Not too many sacks lit up today. The offensive line held their own very well. 9 tackles for 2 different players there. 2 tackles for loss for Joe Rodriguez. A couple sacks, and of course we get 2 picks by Joe Rodriguez as well. Okay, so let's check out these messages here about Stephon Gilmore and about Ezekiel Elliott. I think we got them both done. So plus 500 experience to all receivers. And then for the Ezekiel Elliott one, is this like defensive line? Probably. Yeah, plus 500 experience for the entire defensive line. Okay, I will take that. Let me spend the scouting points, and then I'll advance the week. We got a weekly award winner from last week. Who was it? It was actually DK Metcalf. I'm sure Joe Rodriguez was pretty close as well. If Eric Murray didn't get a touchdown, I feel like Rodriguez probably could have won that one, but it's all good. DK Metcalf. Love to see him up there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We are nearing in on the end of this season, so I hope you guys are excited for the postseason and the offseason and all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.